Where am I? Where am I? I've lost, like, all control over the situation. Hello, and welcome to another Epic Friday. How are you doing? Everything good? Everything alright? I'm good. I'm happy that you are. I'm happy that you're good. Because we've got something special today. We've got definitely not fried chicken. Okay, there are no fried chickens in this establishment. Understand? Good. Perfect. But before we get started, in case you're new here, very quickly, and before the weirdness starts, you know, I'll explain. Epic Friday is something I do every Friday on stream, because on Epic Games, games go free on Thursday. So, perfect. On Friday, I can play them for half an hour to an hour, and just try something different, something new. So yeah, that's what we're doing. What you're about to watch obviously isn't live, this is a previous, so if you're interested in watching this week's free game, come by, say hello. Either way, you're gonna watch this video now. You can't escape. You're gonna watch it. So, what are you watching? Well, you're watching definitely not fried chicken. That's all you're gonna get from me. Enjoy. Here we are. We are now definitely not frying chicken. As you can see, the game is pretty chill, pretty simple. New game, load game, settings, exit. Very simple menu. The settings, perfect. They have everything you need. None of this rubbish, one single bar for the audio, or not even a bar for the audio that some games have had in the past. Which is good, it's good. And yeah, we're gonna go straight into it and start a new game. I have to create a save name. Okay, we're gonna call it... what should we call the save game? Anybody got any ideas in chat? Maybe? I don't know. Let me think. Save name. What are we gonna call it? KFC. There we go. That'll do. Start. Loading KFC. Guys, we're doing it. We're doing KFC. KFC the tutorial. KFC simulator. I genuinely don't know what the game is about, but obviously I have some idea from what we've seen. It seems we're gonna be, if anybody's watched, I haven't. I'm sorry, I'm amongst those people who hasn't watched it because it's not a genre that I particularly enjoy. So I haven't ever watched Breaking Bad, but I do know about it. I have seen memes, I've seen clips, I've seen the odd full scene of it. And it's more or less Los Pollos Hermanos from Breaking Bad, basically what we're doing today. In a booming economy, a healthy export market, new buildings are going up every day. A shopper's delight. City blue-collar workers call home, and white-collar workers alike. All on the foundation of good local government. Wunderbar. Wonderful. You have moved across country and accepted a job as a chicken shop manager to be a part of this prosperous community. Of course. Yes, I have. Alright. The mayor looks like the Kentucky Fried Chicken guy. I did so well when I named my save KFC. Okay. Howdy, partner. You must be... Sorry to any American who hears this European doing what's a very poor imitation of an American accent. Howdy, partner. You must be my new manager. My friends call me the mayor, but you can call me boss. Yeah. I don't know why that's going to be his laugh. I'm sorry. If you can get this place back up and running, I'll pay you a nice juicy bonus. How does 50k sound? The major, not the major. It's like the colonel. Oh, the major. Ah, the major. Okay, sorry. You're right. I don't know why my brain auto-corrected. To pan around the map, hold the middle mouse button down and drag the mouse, or use WASD keys. To rotate the camera, hold the right mouse button down and move the mouse left and right, or use the Q and E keys. I love little chickens. They are so cute and tasty. Place a chicken coop in the restaurant chicken. Select the chicken coop from the objects list, move it. Darn, he's giving me a lot of information, guys. Is somebody writing this down? Coop from the object list, move it within the restaurant chicken, press R to rotate it, and click it into place. Click it to place. Make sure you're looking at the correct subcategory in the object catalog to see the related items. Okay. Wait, time is moving forward. Pause that. Okay, so WASD allows me to move around. Good. I can zoom in or out. Beautiful. This is as far as I can move in any other direction. Alright. Where are my employees? Are they all home? I guess so. So, I look here. Kitchen. Chicken nuggets. Chicken coop. And I need to place it in the kitchen? What sort of... What? Is this really how restaurants work? They have chicken coops in the kitchen? What? I didn't know this. We're getting insider information of how KFC runs, guys. If you didn't know, forget farms. What even is that? You have the chickens in the kitchen. Time to run these little old chicks into the little nugs. Put a small blender in the kitchen too to complete the process tree. Don't tell animal welfare about this one. Alright. Guys, are we legal? Like, is this legal? Well done on setting up the chicken nuggets production line. As you've learned, for the whole production line to work, you must have at least one appliance from each part of the process tree. Okay, where do I see the process tree? Chickens, chopping, and frying. Ah, this is the process tree. So if I click chicken nuggets, I need all of these. At least one from frying, one from food. I will make it legal. These chickens will bring peace and security to the galaxy. Yes. Okay, sorry. Frying, food dispenser. Okay, so if I look at like each one, that's doors. There's no, but let's say chicken burger. I would need chickens, pressing, grilling, and I already have a food dispenser. Okay, I get how that works. Thank you, Mayor. Major, sorry. Major. Thank you, Major. The Major. As you've learned, the whole production line must have at least one appliance from each project. Okay. Now we need some new employees. I worked my last ones to the bone. We'll start with a regular worker. We'll start with a regular worker. Okay. Employees. Workers. Hire for 500,000. Plus $5 an hour. Is that a good wage? I don't know. I don't live in the USA. Like, is that... Colton Watson. No task assigned to me. All rooms. Okay. His head is empty. Isn't that most Americans? Sorry. Sorry. What am I doing? Oh, okay. I want him to do that and that. Okay, so nuggets and fries. All right. And change his color. He's green? What does that mean? I don't know what these colors mean. We'll maybe at some point have to color code them. We'll need another worker to serve the customers too. Okay. Oh shoot. Wait, no. Here we go, this person. On this person. To do the cashier. There we go. I also need to... Oh, okay. This is the next thing. Look at these broken signs out front. Makes us look like a joke. Hire an engineer to fix up our equipment. Okay. That's done. Is there anything else I need to, like, select him for? No. Okay. Cleaners. Hire a cleaner. Now we give our employees we can now give our employees a custom work schedule. Let's make a new one for our workers. Workers. I don't know how to say workers with that accent. New schedule. Okay, schedule name. Click on these icons to change what the employees will do for each hour. Schedule name, duplicate. Okay, so that means they are... Huh? I don't know what things do. Okay, people, workers, schedule name. Oh, okay, wait. Yes, let's change our schedule. What the heck is... What does blue mean? What does blue mean? Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, working on break. Not working. Okay. Oh my word, this is... Okay, let's do this properly. Work... Schedule... we're gonna call this... restaurant. Work schedule R... No, schedule... food. This is gonna be specific to food. Because obviously, like... The schedule that we'll then give to maybe other employees who do other things like the janitor and or the engineer will be different. Hi Gremlin, welcome. I'm setting up my business. It is harder than it looks. Okay. What time do we open? Let's say we open at 8 a.m. Is 8? No, 7 a.m. 6. Yeah, because people go to work at 7, so if we open at 6, that's good. Keep it open until... Well, all day, basically. And then they'll have to get shifts. Let's close at 9. 9 is a good time to close. Right? Yes? Me, who has never run a business in his life? I'm trying to think. Does that give them enough? How many hours am I having them working for? Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But then there's shifts, so there has to be a morning shift and a... Oh, okay. You know what? Schedule... Well, I don't know if there's shifts or not. You know what? Let's slavery, guys. What am I even thinking about giving people rest? No, slavery. Slavery is awesome. Schedule food. People. You are working, so you will get schedule for food, and you also get schedule for food. Whilst the new employees will love working their jobs for the rest of their lives, they do have other annoying needs. Employees will need a bathroom to maintain their hygiene, along with a break room to break a break from their other wonderful jobs. See that dirt patch out the back? Let's build a toilet for our new employees there. I tried making my previous employees hold it in, and let me tell you, it wasn't pretty. When I'm building mode, simply click and drag on the grid to build a room for the selected type. Painting over existing rooms will remove them as well as the objects painted over. Lord Arcane, 2026. Slavery is awesome. It's guys. It's like rediscovering the wheel when suddenly you realize, wait, I'm playing a video game. Unless there's a mechanic where my employees get tired, just literally Minecraft Villager the living daylights out of them. What are we talking about? Let me have a look at that schedule though. What do people need? They need what? 6 hours of sleep? There we go. Well, yeah, no, let's do that because that gives them 1 hour to commute plus 6 hours. Exactly. All they need to go is go home, sleep, and that's it. I might give them some rest throughout the day, depending on how the mechanics of the game work, but we'll see. This is the engineers. He doesn't have another schedule. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna call this auxiliaries schedule. I'm very organized. There we go. And this is going to be for those people who are auxiliary. Oh, wait. Not working. See, this makes more sense. So that's not working. They're going to be able to take a rest somewhere in the middle of the day. So let's say right before lunchtime. Lunchtime is around 2. So if we say from 11 and 12, I don't know much about restaurant like scheduling, so this sounds good to me. We'll do that. Then after lunchtime, because people stop having breakfast at like 9, 10, everybody's had breakfast. So, and I think like our busiest hour is going to be around here. So let's say then 6, they get another small rest before the end of the shift. And this is going to be the auxiliary schedule. I don't need them to come in so early because these are going to be the repair people. So they can come in at around 8 and they can leave 1 hour before. And we're going to give them 2 hours of work, 1 hour break. Well, no, they get the same break as the other guys. Here. You're going to be working there. And... no, you know what? How many have we got here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So another break here, where it was earlier. All right. And people, engineer, I want him to have the auxiliary schedule. Good. Cleaners, I want them on the auxiliary schedule. Good. And then these workers are on the food schedule. Perfect. I'm a genius, guys. I'm a genius. You can see it. Good schedules and slavery. That is how we will build this enterprise. All right, sorry, Mr. Major. Building mode. Yes, he was telling me how to build things. So plot of land. Can I? Yes, I can. I can spin things around. All right. So I want to click on the building mode. Staff toilet. Staff needs... okay, so where are we building this toilet, though? Let me think. The staff toilet should be... we're gonna say back here, behind this. Okay, so build... oh, he wants it there. Okay, fine. That'll do. Once I've got the staff toilet... sorry. Once you're happy the toilet's large enough, toggle building mode off. Okay, now I've got to build this here. Good. Okay. A shower? Oh, we need a door. We do need a door. Door is necessary. A sink. And what's this thing? Hand dryer. Okay, yeah, hand dryer. Very important. Why the heck would employees need a shower? You know what? We must treat our slaves properly. Yes. Oh, now we've got to build a break room. Okay. Well, it makes more sense if the break room is here, but fine, I'll do as the game says. Break room here. Door right there. Staff break room. Obviously they need a TV. I'm gonna guess vending machine is also quite good. What the heck? What's going on here? Oh, it has to go there. Okay, it's basically... it's forcing me to... because it's the tutorial, is forcing me to place things in certain places. R to rotate a Rooney. Good. Church lane open. Great work, partner. You fixed my chicken shop right up. In fact, you did such a great job... wait a second, let me unpause. In fact, you did such a great job. I think this place could ruin itself. In other words, you're fired. Guys, I just got fired. Amazing. I did such an amazing job. I got fired. Okay. I have an attorney. His name is Mr. Attorney. Okay. He's an attorney. What? I'm gonna give him a normal voice. Hello, my name is Mr. Attorney. I represent a group of individuals who have an interest in seeing an increase of the supply and sale of recreational materials in this area. We heard you were looking for new opportunities. Are you interested? I get it. Now you make a competitor. Exactly. Which will be easy because I set up the previous business, so... You can trade your products with other local businesses for various upgrades. The university can supply new equipment. The gun shop will trade for new weapons and traps. Why do I need guns? Well, it's America, you're right. Sorry. Why did I even ask? The scrapyard can provide new vehicles and other useful items. Okay. Great. The city has opened up this derelict park as a new enterprise zone. We have taken the liberty of providing you with 2 plots of land, free of charge, to get you started. The plots we're providing you free of charge are this corner plot, okay. Awesome. You can buy more plots here to expand your buildable area. With each new plot you buy, you will also be able to hire an additional 2 employees for your chicken factory. Pretty good, pretty good. While we're here, let's just place a vertical road to connect to the main road. You'll need this to connect your garages to later. Okay. Road type. Now you've got some land. Sure, okay. Now you've got some land, I'll help you get set up with a small farm producing basic amazing, spectacular, okay. First, build a grow room and add a door. I was here to do chicken, but sure. Build a grow room and add a door, then follow the process tree. Place 4 basic cannabis beds, 1 cannabis dying pallet, and 1 cannabis cat-in branch. Oh my word. The illegalities have begun very quickly. Am I also gonna have this business stolen from me? Wait, why is it not? Oh, there we go. Okay. A door. Where should I build the door? Here. Okay, it's telling me where to put the door. Now I need to do a growing thing. Drying. And cutting. Chop, 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 I guess. Okay. First build a grow room and add, then following the process tree, place 4 basic cannabis beds. 4. I need 4 of these. There we go. You can improve the quality of your products by adjusting the environmental conditions in which they are produced. Liming, okay. For example, if you add light near the basic cannabis pots, this will improve the quality of the cannabis. You have to basically turn into a farmer. Whoever said being illegal was easy. Sheesh. Each appliance that processes a product has a useful tooltip which tells you what the ideal condition for the product at that location. Hover over the product icon and current quality to check it out. Oh, I picked it up. Ah, there we go. Ideal 50 to 100 light. Actual is 0. Okay, I can see the light level is less than ideal. Let's do something about that. So I go to AoE emitters. Weak artificial light. Okay. You're able to modify the area of effect AoE's amount to fine-tune your factory design. We do not need all these lights to be fully lit, and it will be more economical to turn some of them down. Pick the lights to open their configurations. Okay. Select object to adjust output. I've selected it, haven't I? Ah, there we go. No, I'm moving it. Oh, now. Okay, there we go. Fine. Alright, so I need to move it to 50? What if I do 30? I don't know. Is that okay? Actual is 20. Oh, okay. Well, then it has to go up to 40. Maybe then. Wait a second. Okay, so 40. 40. Are you okay? Actual... This is terrible! Ah, there we go. Now the actual is 50. So I genuinely didn't have to turn it down, but fine. Okay. Whatever you say, guy. Light. Turn off the light overlay when you're ready. See, everything is if everything is 50, which is exactly what it needs to be. If I turn this any downwards, like 49, it suddenly goes below where it needs to be, so we're gonna leave it there. Okay. Congratulations! Your farm is now producing excellent quality basic cannabis. Better quality drugs fetch higher prices. We also need to hire some workers to turn these basic cannabis seeds into pure profit. Let's hire 2 workers for now. Fine. Hire. Hire. This and this. This and this. Okay, sometimes you will acquire unique items that your employee can use to gain a bonus. Let's equip one now. Ooh, view inventory. I can give them hand items. Oh, great. Now you have a small basic cannabis farm. Now you have successfully created your product. You need to set up a storeroom to get it boxed and ready for shipping. Build a storeroom, then add a door and 2 boxing stations. These will be used to package your products ready for shipping. Okay, so build boxing room. Alright, that seems simple enough. So, build room. A door. Door should go... Oh, we're doing the door here. Okay. Wait, what? What did I do? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, door is there. Now I need... one of all of these, and it's telling me to get this one. Boom. Boom. Done. Let's place 2 storage shelves in there. This will give your employees somewhere to put boxes. Storage shelves is this. I need to unlock it according to this. Oh no, they're grayed out because they're naturally gray. Okay. I'm an idiot. I'm like, why are they grayed out? The shelves are gray. They're made of metal, sir. That's why they're gray. They look at them. Look, farming brings the community together, makes people happy. Isn't this wonderful? Well done. Your product can now be boxed and is ready for distribution. You will need to hire and arm a guard to protect your product. Okay. View inventory. Oh, we give him a big stick. Why can't we give him a sword? Samurai sword is better, right? Of course. Look at him. Now that's a guard. You don't see this in your usual operation. Your production now has at least a little protection. Your guard will now freely roam around your compound. Or if you want, you can learn to give them a room group using the criminal education program later on. You can learn to give them a room group. Okay, a room group. Now you've made and packaged your products, you'll need a delivery vehicle to share it with the world. I must share my product with the world, guys. Select and place the moped garage from the build menu. Place the garage facing the vertical road you built earlier. And it's where I built the garage. Okay. With the door facing the road. Moped garage. Aha. I see. Okay. What now? Great. You're almost ready to start shipping out your product. Guys, the police, they're on to us already. You're almost ready to start shipping out the products to loyal customers. Now, we just need to buy a hotline. Purchasing the hotline monument will allow you to start accepting orders from around the city. These customers will pay cold, hard cash. Thank you. That is exactly what I wanted to hear. For your product. Navigate to the hotline monument with a monument panel and purchase it. Purchase. Blimey. Okay. Hotline turned on. The menu below contains the drug types. I have only ticked the basic cannabis drug for now. Nice. Other monuments will provide you with benefits, especially if you upgrade them. Ooh. Garage name. These hotline customers will pay you for as many boxes as you can deliver within the time limit. You're now a bona fide, genuine drug explorer. That's the only way to read rainbow letters. If you do that with your voice, you have to say bona fide, genuine drug explorer. Your whole operation is now up and running. I'll leave you to it. If you need any extra help, see the criminal education program. See, now that's real education, not what you get in school these days. Don't forget, your employees will literally die for you if don't look after them. English? English just died. Employees will literally die for you if don't look after them. Yeah. Oh, and keep an eye on that major fella. He might not be happy with you stealing his business. Nice. Okay. This is where the criminal education program is located, by the way. The book. Okay. Blimey. Alright. Setting up a business. Purchase a laundromat business license. Oh, Dylan Castillo. I'm having a party tonight. I need some stuff. Except, there you go. By the way, do I have somebody to like work the moped? Pause 1 second. Oh, I do have a guy who drives the moped. Look at him. His name is... What's your name? He doesn't have a name, nor does the garage. We're gonna call him Jeffrey. Jeffrey's in the in there. Okay. Sure. Okay, so now technically I would need to set up a business. Purchase a laundromat business license. You can set up your own business to deliver and distribute from. Okay. A laundromat is a great starter business. In order to actually open a laundromat, you'll need to purchase the laundromat business license. Blimey. Okay. Where do I do that, though? Businesses? Factory employee... huh? Nope. Nope. What's this? Business licenses. Here we go. Laundromat. I can purchase it for 3,000. Do I have 3,000? I have 26,000. Good. There we go. We are an entrepreneur. Where's my business? I've lost my business. I've lost myself. Help. Where do I... how do I... I'm lost. The city is big. Oh, here we go. No, this is the university. Where's my business gone? I've lost it. Is there no, like, thing I can press? Okay, that'll do. Okay, I guess. Nope. Apparently not. Help. Help. I've lost my business, guys. Is this the end? Is this how it feels to suddenly lose yourself in life? Oh no. We lost the business. Help! What do I press? What if I go to employees and click on this person? Okay, that works. Okay. I just want to set up my laundromat. Purchase a business plot. Okay. I already have a plot though, don't I? I have found a perfect size plot for sale. This would be great for a laundromat. Let's purchase it. Okay. Boom. Laundromat. Now I need to set business type. Okay. Go here. Set business type. Laundromat. Now you have everything you need to build a laundromat. Use the laundromat section of the item catalog to place all of the necessary items. You can also to refer to the process tree to ensure your business site functions correctly. Okay, you will also need to build a storeroom in order to receive and ship out your special products. Set the business to open when you finish building it. Congrats, you've built your first business. Time to start moving. Some of that special product income. Be careful. Go, as you will gain the attention of local law enforcement as you start to sell illicit substances throughout your business. Blimey, okay. So, to turn this into a laundromat, I need all of these things. The business needs stuff. Okay, so let's build some rooms. We're gonna start by building the building as such. Then we need a staff breakout room, a toilet, and a customer toilet. So, let's say the main entrance to the store is gonna be... Well, we're gonna build 2 entrances. You know what? Where's the doors? I want some nice big doors for my laundromat. They're gonna be here and here. The laundromat area is gonna be here. And then. I'm thinking. Do I need a garage for this, or just a... For the business, I need a storeroom. Oh, I also need a storeroom. Okay. I'm thinking of how to set this up. Alright. I have an idea. So. We are going to... Cancel that. No! How do I control exit? Demolish. Demolish that. Whoops. Blimey. Okay. There we go. Let's make that bigger. Let's make this room... Okay, so the storage room is gonna be here. Darn it, why did you join both rooms? Laundromat. We need... Personnel room. Can you not... I want to section off these rooms. Maybe it's because I have this selected. Wait a second. If I select staff breakout room and I select this area here. Oh, it turns it into that. Okay, so the laundromat, I want to be this zone right here. I get it. I get it. Okay, so when I'm building, I have to select each business thing for it to make sense. Okay, so staff breakout room is going to be right behind the counter, which is going to be somewhere around here. So the staff breakout room should be maybe yay big. That'll be that. Then staff toilet, no, customer toilet should be here. And then staff toilet will be same size, I think, here. If we need to make it bigger, we can always change that. No, you know what? Let's maybe make it slightly bigger. Customer toilet, we're gonna make it 1 bigger. And staff toilet, we're gonna make it... There we go. 2 bigger. Now, doors. Doors, 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 doors. Doors for the staff room. It's going to be this nice wooden door here. And then for them there, that there, that there. I also need a back door. Oh, the cool looking back doors are not available yet. Okay, so let's do that here. Okay. Yes, I like the layout. Good. Now, storeroom, storeroom, storeroom. Needs some of these. How many do I need? I don't know how many I need. I'm just gonna put a few. You know, that'll do. Staff breakout. They will need this lovely coffee machine that I'm going to put in this corner. They're going to need their TV to keep themselves slightly distracted in life. And a nice little couch, which we're going to place right about there. Okay, that should be good. Now, toilets for the... This is the staff toilets. So, I'm going to give you the cubicles here. You don't get a shower. You don't need a shower. Who needs showers? And then the dryer. There and there. Good, perfect. What else do we need? Now, toilets for these people. There we go. Let's do one on this side and another sink on that side, and then a drying thing and a drying thing. See? 10 out of 10. I'm amazing at building places. Good. And now I need to do the laundromat itself. What do I need it for it to function? I need... a place where customers can sit and rest. Counter. Okay, let's start by placing the counter. The counter is going to start at the wall. I think that's the best place for it to start. What's this? Counter with flap allows access to counter areas. Beautiful. We're going to put that right here. Now I need a corner. Boom. Counter area done. Detergent shelf. Okay, we'll do that in a second. Cash register. We'll do 2. One here, one here. Now, we need a ton of these, really, because it's got to be a good laundromat. I take my businesses very seriously. So, one here, one here, one here. How much do they cost? 120. Yeah, we've got enough money. And we're going to put a few on the wall on this side. Boom. Let's maximize how many laundromats we have. Pow, pow, pow. Amazing. I also need employees to work here, I just realized. So, worker, let me hire one worker. What is he gonna do? He's gonna be on... Let me look at his schedule. We're gonna call this, work instead of schedule food. Okay, and he's going to be on schedule work. His tasks are going to be cashier. Perfect. Anything else? I'm trying to think. She's on a break. Why? The schedule is to work. Right? No? What time is it? It's 11:54. Oh, of course, yeah. Okay, she's on break. What else do we need? What else do we need? Let me go back to building. We will need some soap. So let me put the soap. Let me actually put the soap right here on this and on this. We are then going to place a bench right here, and we're gonna parallel do the same thing here and here and here. And then to maximize profits, guys, to maximize profits, we're going to take this and put that there and that there. Oh, we can't do a passage. Oh, it doesn't fully work. Okay, you know what? That'll do. I think that's perfect. We might even have some space for more things, but we'll do that later. Okay. That's good. I need another employee. Wait a second, let me pause. Because I feel I'm gonna lose money if I don't do things right. So, I need another employee. This employee is going to be an engineer. Auxiliary schedule, good. And the cleaner, I also need one. Auxiliary schedule, good. Workers, I'm gonna hire a second one and put them... Schedule, work, all rooms. Sure, yeah, all rooms. And this person is also going to work, but they're going to work in both things. Ellie, we're going to keep her just working the cashier, just in... Well, no, she's going to work both things too. All right, that should do. Okay, let's open it. Let's play, let's see. Accept that. Alright, so now if I come here... Where's my laundromat? My laundromat is here. How do I select it as a place to send things? Dispatch hotline. I don't understand how to do it. Garage name Scrapyard. What the heck is this doing? I don't understand. Oh, that's the motorbike. Okay. I see. I think. I understand. Look at my laundromat. Everybody's coming to use the bathrooms at the laundromat. Okay, where are my employees at, though? Oh, okay, they're working. Good, good. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I just realized efficiency problem for this business. I just realized something. I need to move this. Wait, what did I do with it? Ah, here we go. I need to move it, and I need to have it here, maybe? Oh, I need to have it closer to the counter. Okay, so maybe the counter area needs to be made better. 1 second. 1 second, though. If I move everything forward... Wait a second. Oh, the problem is probably this. Okay, wait a second. What if I put it here? Can I now put that there? Okay. And if I put this here, can I put that there? Yes. Good. All right. Now I need to move this here. Put another counter there. Brilliant. And now I can go back to move things. Aha! Ahaha! And rotate it and place it there. Okay. That should make things work more efficiently. Because that way the employees can grab the soap from there. Perfect. Now everything is working just fine. Because the soap is back here, they can now put things over here. That's brilliant. Alright. Well, I think we're gonna leave that there. That was a perfect first game for Epic Friday. Pretty good, pretty good. I think we've just scratched the surface on the game. I feel like there's much more to explore in the whole business. I still don't understand fully how it works. Like, for example, I understand I can store things in this laundromat, but then I guess there's like whole like systems of transport that you can then set up to then send it to different, what you call it, buyers and things like that. You can have even more distributors than just the bicycle guy I had, etc. But yeah, that was interesting. It's a nice little business builder, basically simulator, with the obvious twist that you're secretly Breaking Bad. So you can buy and build different establishments like laundromats and Kentucky Fried Chicken and whatever other else you want to, and set it up as a front for your nefarious business, which is pretty cool, I guess, if you're into that sort of stuff. That was a good first game. That was the game that was free and is free this week on Epic Games. So if it interests you, there you go. If not, perfect. You just figured out what game you don't care about today. But yeah, my opinion on the game would be it's okay. It's not the best building game I've played ever. I feel there are better ones. But it's pretty good. It's okay. I would give it maybe a 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10, because it's okay. I feel like there are, as I've said, other ones that are slightly better. The greatest, I would say, game of this... Well, I wouldn't say it belongs to this genre then. No, that would be different. I was going to say Sims, but Sims is slightly different. It's not exactly you're running a business. It's more life simulator. But there are other simulators. Like we played, I think there was a free game months ago where you do sort of the same idea of run your own business, but the business was a hospital. And you had to set up like all the different clinics and things like that. I would say that one was maybe slightly better. I liked that one a bit more. I felt it was funnier also. This one was good. I felt it was a bit overcomplicated, and the menus were... There's a lot. The menu system could probably do with an uppity up, but it was okay. I enjoyed it. It wasn't the worst game we've played for free on a Friday, so I'm giving it, as I said, a 6 or 7 out of 10. But yeah, to anybody watching this in the future on YouTube, I would like to thank you for watching. We do play these games on stream every Friday, and I hope to hear... Sorry. Air tried exploding inside of me. And I hope to see you sometime in the future. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.